Hello, Stephanie. I just want to kind of go over what we talked about while you were here. Yeah, hopefully you had a good time and you enjoyed the golf course. And thanks so much for coming down. Remember, the three things that we talked about is we want to be able to get our head behind the ball, we want to be able to control our flat spot, and we want to be able to control our face. And if we can control those three things, you're really going to have some fun with golf. So the first thing we talked about was your setup and getting your upper body to be more behind the ball so you don't have to have the ball so far forward and your body lean into the left. So, the marked differences here in the setup is how your right shoulder is now outside of your right hip. We don't see that here with the before video. Still would like to see that left hand move just a touch more to the right, because as you start to add speed, we're going to need some help to get that thing to release. So much better setup. You can see your upper body's now squared, and your sternum is facing the target versus over here where the sternum is, or the golf ball, and versus here where that sternum's really pointed over to the left-hand side of the ball. Now as we start these two swings in motion, as we go back, we can see that our head is now starting to move to the right. I apologize for the jitteriness. Drop that club on that. But your head is behind the ball in both positions. But the girl on the right-hand side is a much more athletic move. We can see how that left heel is starting to come up and how that weight's starting to transfer over to your right leg. Setting up some downswing power. We're going to see the benefits that creates coming through in just a few seconds when that club comes down. So there's the left heel planting, and like Dean was talking to you, we still would like to see your head stay a little bit further back behind on the right hand side. And look at how that right heel is already starting to work up. So now we're starting to hit it with our legs. So we can see a nice release of that right leg versus where that right leg on the left hand side is stuck to the ground. And watch the difference how well your arms work. Quite a bit different, isn't it? This girl really looks like she's made some improvement, and of all the girls, you did have the biggest noticeable change into that finish right there. That's really good. So we see it up on the right toe. Good position to be in. Yeah, and it'll be a little less wear and tear on your elbows as well, because if we watch where this club comes into the ground, when you're hitting the ground that hard and your left elbow's folding that much, it won't be long until you're wearing one of those bands around your arm. So much better. Great stuff. Good luck in the future, and keep practicing, and I think you're going to see a lot of improvement real quick.